Hey, 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 a very Merry Christmas to all of you. Here's my gift. My most popular video by far is the one I did on Caernarfon Castle, replicating it in 7 Days to Die. So, I've upgraded it. Here's the real version, seen from across the river. Eagle Tower on the left, Queen's Tower in the centre, and on the far right, the Queen's Gate. So that was just a brief view from the top of the Eagle Tower, where you'd see the eagles perched on the very highest peaks. And we are now climbing to the main floor of the Eagle Tower. Have a look out in the courtyard. I've added some buildings, as you can see. I've added the whole courtyard, and I just wanted to show you a brief glimpse of the plan. This is taken from Wikipedia. I'll link that as well. It's got names on all of the towers. This is the Eagle Tower, the top floor. This was probably used as a residential tower, as well as a defensive structure, obviously. At the bottom of the Eagle Tower now, and I've added a kitchen. I thought, oh, that would be a nice touch. Cabinets, some stuff, chimney, fire. This is meant to be barracks. I guess I should put some beds in or something. Roof construction was a bit tricky, but I'm glad that the guys from Fun Pimps have added shingles for roofing. Look at that small lawn leading up to the Great Hall. There is actually the remnant of that in the castle itself, and that will be used for big banquets and impressing foreign dignitaries. This is the water gate I've added. It has quite some elaborate defences in real life. Obviously I've been to the castle, and I suggest that anyone who has the opportunity going to Wales, go and have a look at this castle. So fairly well defended here. This is the bottom floor of the Eagle Tower. Going up through the Eagle Tower, I thought this would be the family dining room, where Edward and his sons and so on would dine. A bathroom and a tub, and nice proper windows. I imagine this could be used for, well, you know, a study or whatever. But there you are, Eagle Tower, Great Hall on the left. Now we move into the Queen's Tower. So the Queen's Tower, like the Eagle Tower, would probably be a residential tower. So you can see I've added proper wooden doors, oak, as you'd expect. And as you remember, you can walk through the walls from tower to tower. Elaborate defences presenting no obvious weak spot or target for the attackers. Here's the back of the King's Gate. We'll get back to that in a second. Moving into now the Chamberlain's Tower, I've created a winding staircase all the way up. And of course I've maintained platforms such that you can actually get to the access to the various walls and so on. View at the Eagle Tower, King's Gate on the right. Look at that courtyard, it looks pretty nice. Remember it was all grassy and dirt and mud. Oh, I'm hungry by the looks of things. Better get something to eat. Been working so hard on this, been working all day. Now it's time to have a bite to eat. Walking through the walls, through the Cistern Tower, which is here. Good flanking fire. And moving on to now the Queen's Gate. Queen's Gate has got murder holes. It has no entrances, so if you break through the Queen's Gate, you'd have to proceed about 50 to 100 meters down the courtyard to actually get an entrance to get into the walls. There you go, nice bridge over the moat. Murder holes, very important, throwing hot oil and stuff at any attackers. It's a bit cramped in here, but yeah, as you might remember, this is a scale of what, 5 or 6 to 1. There you are, nice cobblestone bridge down to the lake. I've broken the barriers into the lake. I've got 3 feeds of water into the moat, so in order to dry it up you'd have to dry up or close up 3 different water supplies. And this now is the granary tower that's probably been used for grain storage at its time. And let's just have a look at the view. I've added another amenity building with a nice chimney. I was really happy about that chimney. Have a look at what it looks like in real life. See the eagle tower down at the bottom with the 3 tall towers and eagles on top. Your King's Gate on the right. There you are. Very happy about that chimney. I've put flames or a campfire on top of each of the towers, just, you know, keep it lit up. And walking through the walls now into the King's Gate. Now the King's Gate doesn't have very many access points. A nice flanking fire there. Across the bridge. And of course in the event of an attack you could rip down that bridge pretty easily. It's not that well supported. Well enough that carts could roll in, which is why I've not created a stairway. I've actually created a ramp shooting into the courtyard. So I had this idea actually that you could create a kind of competitive multiplayer game around this. You could have maybe 10 people defending the castle, 20 or 30 people attacking the castle, and the only tools you had available would be maybe crossbows or something like that. See how that will work out. Here's the backside of the King's Gate. Chamberlain's Tower. Cobblestone down here. And the moat, obviously. Water doesn't seem to work that well, but look at that gatehouse. Isn't that impressive? Allegedly, that particular gatehouse was the most formidable of its time in all of Europe, only rivaled by the Crusader castles in Syria and Israel, of course. Postern gates in the gatehouse, murder holes, usual stuff. Defensive room here for barracks. But let's have a look at what it looks like in real life. There you are. It's not unlikely that the right side was meant to be protruding as much as the left side, and I've only created the left side based on that drawing. And here we are, looking at the Eagle Tower. So I hope you've enjoyed the tour. I'll link you to the first episode, and I'll link you to the Wikipedia side as well. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Do you want to participate in a multiplayer? Let me know. Have a good time. Bye.